superpowers, one epic showdown. This is the Peloponnesian War, the brutal 27-year clash between Athens and Sparta that changed ancient Greece forever. Athens, the birthplace of democracy, a naval empire, and the cultural heart of Greece. Sparta, the ultimate warrior society, built on discipline, strength, and tradition. When these two giants collided, it wasn't just a war, it was a battle of ideologies. And today, we're breaking it all down in Let's Go. Why did the war start? So, why did Athens and Sparta go to war? It all comes down to power and fear. After the Persian Wars, Athens formed the Delian League, a coalition of city-states to protect against future invasion. But over time, Athens started treating the League like its own empire, using its resources to build monuments like the Parthenon and strengthening its navy. Sparta, leader of the Peloponnesian League, saw this as a threat. They were all about tradition and didn't trust Athens' growing power. Tensions boiled over in 431 BCE, and boom, war broke out. But this wasn't just a fight over territory. It was a clash of cultures, democracy versus oligarchy, naval power versus land dominance, and innovation versus tradition. Athens' clever strategy. Athens had a clever plan. Instead of facing Sparta's unbeatable army on land, they retreated behind their massive long walls and relied on their navy to keep the city supplied. Sparta invaded Attica, burning crops and villages, but Athens stayed safe behind its walls. Meanwhile, the Athenian navy raided Spartan allies, causing chaos. But then, disaster struck. In 430 BCE, a plague broke out in Athens, killing a third of the population, including their leader Pericles. The city was weakened, but the war raged on. The Sicilian disaster. In 415 BCE, Athens made a huge gamble. They sent a massive fleet to conquer Syracuse, a wealthy city in Sicily and a Spartan ally. It was a disaster. Poor planning, bad leadership, and fierce resistance led to the complete destruction of the Athenian fleet and army. Thousands of soldiers were killed or captured, and Athens' power was shattered. This was the turning point. Sparta, now backed by Persian gold, built a navy to challenge Athens at sea. The balance of power was shifting, and Athens was on the brink of collapse. The fall of Athens. In 405 BCE, the Spartan general Lysander delivered the final blow. At the Battle of Aegospotami, he destroyed the Athenian fleet. Without its navy, Athens was defenseless. The city was besieged, and in 404 BCE, Athens surrendered. The terms were harsh. Their walls were torn down, their empire dismantled, and a pro-Spartan government installed. The once mighty Athenian democracy was brought to its knees. Sparta had won, but at a huge cost. The war left Greece weakened and vulnerable, setting the stage for future conflicts. The legacy of the war. So what did the Peloponnesian War leave behind? For Athens, it was the end of its golden age. Sparta, though victorious, struggled to maintain its dominance and soon faced its own decline. The war also inspired Thucydides, one of history's first great historians, to document the conflict. His work reminds us of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the devastating cost of war. Even today, the Peloponnesian War is a cautionary tale about the fragility of power and the consequences of conflict. And that's the Peloponnesian War, a clash of titans that changed the ancient world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more epic history content. Let me know in the comments. Who do you think was the better leader, Athens or Sparta? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.